हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू साइंस क्लासेस। फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपको लीगल डिक्टेशन शेयर कर रहा हूं दोस्तों। 100 वर्ड पर मिनट्स कुछ फ्रेज हैं दोस्तों। इफ़ यू हैव टू मेक द प्रैक्टिस यू कैन गेट ए वेरी गुड बेनिफिट। लेट्स स्टार्ट। 5 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड, 2 सेकेंड, 1 सेकेंड, then start. Life imprisonment is the rule and death sentence is an exception. Stop. In other words, death sentence must be imposed only when life imprisonment appears to be an altogether inadequate punishment having regard to the relevant circumstances of the crime and only provided the option to impose sentence of imprisonment for life cannot be conscientiously exercised having regard to the nature and circumstances of the crime and all the relevant circumstances. Stop. A balance sheet of aggravating and mitigating circumstances have to be drawn up, and in doing so the mitigating circumstances has to be accorded full weightage and a just balance has to be struck between the aggravating and the mitigating circumstances before the option is exercised. Stop. In order to apply these guidelines inter alia, the following questions may be asked and answered. Stop. Is there something uncommon about the crime which renders sentence of imprisonment for life inadequate and calls for a death sentence? Question mark. Are the circumstances of the crime such that there is no alternative but to impose death sentence even after according maximum weightage to the mitigating circumstances which speak in favor of the offender? Question mark. If upon taking an overall global view of all the circumstances in the light of the aforesaid proposition and taking into account the answers to the questions posed here in above, the circumstances of the case are such that death sentence is warranted, the court would proceed to do so. Stop. In the present group of appeals, we are now concerned with the death sentence imposed on appellates as appellate by the Sessions Court as confirmed by the High Court. Stop. Machi Singh, the High Court in its extremely well considered judgment has assigned the following reasons for imposing death penalty on appellant Machi Singh in the context of each of the 6 crimes. Stop. We can do no better than to quote the said reasons in the very words employed by the High Court in the context of each crime. Stop. Crime number 1. Machi Singh killed Baiban Bai and Jaguar Singh, whereas Mohinder Singh killed Balwant Singh and Gurcharan Singh, which has attracted on them death penalty. Stop. Now the circumstances of the case do reveal that it was a cold-blooded murder and the victims were helpless and underfunded. Full stop. And what was their fault except that they were the immediate family of Amar Singh stop. The offense committed was of a exceptionally depraved and heinous character. Stop. The manner of its execution and its design would put it at the level of extreme atrocity and cruelty. Stop. The deceased woman and her children had offered no offense to Machi Singh. Full stop. थैंक यू दोस्तों, थैंक यू वेरी मच। यदि मेरा वीडियो पसंद आए दोस्तों, सब्सक्राइब करना, लाइक करना और मुझे अपने डाउट्स व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे शेयर कर सकते हो। थैंक यू दोस्तों।